Welcome to my astrology past life series. Today we're going to be talking about Jupiter retrograde in the fourth house. So if you haven't seen the first video that I released just around Jupiter in the fourth house, go back and watch that because a lot of these same themes apply. By the way, my name is Tylin Temple Radiance. So if you have Jupiter retrograde in the fourth house, this does indicate that in a past life, your soul had to help your family through some kind of financial downfall, and you shouldered a lot of that responsibility. And so again, there is this capacity to be really generous, but with this, because it is a retrograde energy, it is so important to give to yourself first before you give to others, because unlike the first video where Jupiter being direct indicates that this capacity to give is limitless, for you, yes, you can access that, but because of these past life memories of overgiving when it felt so stressful and hurtful and painful, it is important for you to give to yourself first before you give to others. Your soul is deeply striving for domestic security, but there's also a part of you that loves to travel, that loves to adventure, that loves to wander, and experiencing other cultures and other worldviews can be really supportive for your healing. It is also important to note with this placement that you could have a potential of wanting to overspend or overindulge and create an environment around you that is so beautiful, and all these things that you can partake in for fun and joy. But it is really important to be mindful to not overspend or over interact with some of these things. So be mindful of this if it feels like it is overwhelming. And I would also say with this placement, it's really important to take up space in your internal realm. So through your internal realms, to take up space. So to believe internally that it is possible for you to be big, to be seen, to be a teacher. It has to come from a place within you before it is reflected back in the external realm, and continue to come back to it on a day-to-day basis. Inward reflection and feeling your essence as a massive giant presence on this earth. Just like with Jupiter moving direct, you do have the capacity to be a natural philosopher and create environments where people feel really safe and comforted and connected to the energy of joy. So I invite you, if you have this placement, to create nights in your home space, or even if you don't feel comfortable bringing people in your home space, just to create nights with friends and people close to you where you can go out and invite them. People need you to invite them into spaces, because you, again, are the soul that is taking up space in your foundation. There is this jolly frequency, and it's so important to feel that internally. And again, your soul has a deep desire to help other people. You do, but it is important to help yourself first before you give to others, okay? Help yourself. And you also have gifts of, spiritual heritage. So you incarnated understanding deep, ancient, philosophical, spiritual principles. So what are those for you? I would love to hear in the comments. And yeah, I hope this video has been helpful. I'm sending you so much love.